What is going on, guys? Kiamimaro007 back with another Dragon Ball Legends video, and in today's video we're going to talk about Rage Trunks and Fusion Zamasu, two characters from the 2nd anniversary banners, and two amazing characters. Right now, with the anniversary banner, I had characters that I wanted. On the top of the list, of course, was Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then Vegito, and then Zamasu, then Trunks, then what's now Omega Shenron. More like Omega Shenron above Trunks. I think I wanted Trunks the least out of everybody, but managed to get Trunks and Zamasu on my first day, and they really helped out with the challenge battle. As you can see on screen right now, this is the challenge battle. I went in again so I could record for this video, right? And they worked again. It wasn't luck. But let's jump right into these guys' abilities. So first up, let's talk about Rage Trunks. He's a defensive type character, and his damage is favored by the blast side. Got a lot of blast damage, very little strike damage. But when they say defensive type, it just means that he can take hits. He can take hits. So a team that I suggest him in would be Future Team. Right off the bat, I suggest you put him in the Future Team. Right, this is the best fit for him. He will get he's got the tags for Future, of course, right? And he increases tags Future, base, blast, defense, right? So he's a defensive character, right? Future Trunks is blast card restores 5 ki. So when you throw the blast card, you restore 5 ki, right? The blue card inflicts all enemies with a +2 sub count for 20 counts. So if you want to keep the enemy for a little bit longer, you throw that blue card, right? And the green card restores health by 15% and cancels downgrades, and plus 15% inflict damage for 15 counts. So here's the how-to aspect of this video, right? With Trunks, you want to only throw the green card after you've taken a couple of hits, and I'll explain why, because that's part of his unique ability a little bit later. But you don't start a combo with the green card, right? Is a very ineffective way to do it, because you throw the green card, the enemy could just keep you busy for 15 timer counts and you've lost your upgrade. So you want to combo it in. You want to throw a blast card or strike card to start a combo, and then you want to combo in your green card. So throw your blast, then throw the green card, and then throw your strike cards or your blast cards, whatever you have left, right? And now the alt card cancels upgrades and destroys all enemy cards, right? So with the alt card, it's good in the sense that they won't be able to retaliate immediately, because after a blue card or an alt card, the enemy can retaliate, right? They can dodge all the incoming attacks thereafter. So you can't combo with blue and alt cards, but with this card they can't come at you immediately, which is pretty good. You can restore some ki, and then you'll be able to use the vanishing step, stuff like those things. But the main ability, of course, draws the odds card and plus 60% to the damage inflicted for 15 counts, reduces damage received by 35% for 20 counts, and requires 25 counts. So this is the whole aspect of a defensive type, right? He can take a lot of hits, right? So you throw the main ability, of course it gives you your alt card, right? But you can throw it, and if you're taking a couple of hits, it's going to get reduced, right? His unique ability 1, and these unique abilities is where we get into how you use him, really, right? So the unique ability 1 is plus 20% to damage inflicted to tag guard ki, right? So that's the Zamasus of the world, the Goku Blacks of the world, so you can use him against the guard keys, right? Plus 20% to damage inflicted to regeneration as well. That's also because Zamasu is a regeneration character. It's really based off of them. Reduces damage received by 20% for 20 counts when entering the battlefield. So he is good for cover changing, right? He'll take reduced damage. Reduces damage received by 30% until the combo ends when changing cover, right? So when he enters the battlefield, right, this is when the match starts. If he's first, he's taking 20% less, and if you sub him in while somebody is getting comboed, right, then he takes 30% less damage, right? And shortens own sub count by 10 when enemy activates a rising rush. So when you're getting a rising rush, just Trunks can come in immediately after and be like, yo, let me help retaliate. He's really a retaliation character. It's like, okay, you've hit me a couple of times, you've done rising rush to my friends, you hit my friends, right? Let me retaliate. That's kind of his playstyle essentially. essentially. And here's the second unique ability. The following effects will occur when hit by strike, blast, or special moves. Right? Plus 10% to damage inflicted, and this is up to 60%. So if you get hit six times essentially by the blast, strike, or special moves, you'll get up to 60% inflicted damage. Plus 10% to damage inflicted by allies, right? So your allies will also increased damage if they're tagged Future or Vegeta family for 25 counts, and you draw your special arts card next, and this activates once, right? Special arts card is the the green card, right? And plus 20% to damage inflicted for 20 counts every time an ally is hit with strike, blast, or special move arts, right? So you increasing the damage constantly when you're taking hits, right? So you're taking hits and your ally is taking hits and you're getting increased damage. So that's why I say Trunks is retaliation character. So you want to use him last. Like, you can put him in first, right? But if you put him in, you want to bring him later, right? So you put him in, do your combo, take him out, and then after the fight has progressed, then his damage will have ramped up and you can retaliate. And now we move on to Fusion Zamasu. And Fusion Zamasu isn't a retaliation character, but he is a clutch character. At the end of the match, he's doing well. So let's go right into it. He's a range type character, so of course his damage favors the blast cards, right? I would suggest you put him in the God Key or Future team, right? He's got tags for both of those, right? And he increases stuff for them. The Z ability, right, is plus 21% to tag Future or God Key blast attack, and that's a Z ability 2. I don't know what it is for Z ability 1, but that's how it goes. So the blast card is plus 5% to own health restoration for 15 counts, right? So he's increasing his health restoration. We'll talk about that a little bit later, right? The blue card inflicts attribute downgrade plus 20 for strike cost, 20 for 20 counts, right? So the green card after that is reduces enemy key by 40, and it randomly applies two of the following effects: restores key by 40, plus 20% to blast damage for 20 counts, and nullifies attribute downgrades for 20 counts, right? So you throw the green card. Same thing with Trunks. You don't throw the green card before, it's not really starting a combo, but you can throw it during your combo, because you will increase your key potentially, and of course your blast damage thereafter. And then the ult. Here's the clutch aspect. Right, so the ult increases damage depending on how many characters are left on your team. If it's 3 characters, it's plus 30%. If it's 2 characters, it's plus 50%. And if it's 1 character, it's plus 70% to the damage of your ult. That's why I suggest you use Zamasu's ultimate later on in the match, right? And try and keep him for last, essentially, right? The main ability restores 20% health and key by 40. Right, to gain attribute down upgrade, minus 100% to sustain damage, cut effects for 15 counts, and this requires 25 counts to throw. So he's really a late game. He's really a late game character. Now let's get into these unique abilities. His unique ability 1 is after 15 counts, right? It's plus 40% to inflict damage. After 30 counts, it's increase arts card draw speed by 1, and after 50 counts, it's minus 5 to arts card, and then overall it's plus 30% to blast damage against all characters except Zamasu and Goku Black. So he's got every character in his pocket except other Zamasus and Goku Blacks, right? And like I said, he's increasing his damage and increasing abilities after time accounts have gone by. That's why I say clutch character, right? After time has gone by, he's getting stronger, right? Everything about he's losing battle members and he's getting stronger, right? Now we jump into the second unique ability, and that is applies the following after enemy combo. Gradually restores health for 30 counts. So the enemy throws a combo, right, and he restores health by for 30 counts. Per count he's restoring his health, right? So this is where the tag regeneration comes in. You can put him in the regeneration team, but he only regenerates if he's getting beaten up, right? Plus 20 to inflict damage up to 80%, right? Reduces damage received by 40% until the combo ends. And here's another cool ability with him, is that when you sub him in while a enemy is coming at you with a strike odds card, he'll knock them back long range, and you can combo in a blue card, right? So enemies coming at you with the strike odds, you sub him in and he'll grab their first, push him back long distance, and you can combo in a special odds card. Those are the two characters' abilities, right? They are in the same team, the future team, right? They work well together in the future team. With regards to Zamasu being in the regeneration team, now he works in the sense that if he gets hit, right, then he restores health, right? But he's not going to be helping out any other regeneration characters, right? So I could see him being in the regeneration team, and I possibly will put him in my regeneration team, right? After looking at his abilities and seeing how his regeneration works, I probably will put him in the team. He's a good character there, but I really suggest the God Key and future team for him. And for Trunks, I suggest the future team, right? You can put him in the hybrid team as well. But that's where those two characters belong, essentially. Two strong characters, both of them heavy on the blast, but they're really strong characters and have great abilities to make them stronger in the fights at the end. You know, late game, they're very strong. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you learned a little something about these two characters, I hope I taught you something. All right, and if you did, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, trying to get to that 10 subscriber milestone so I can do a massive crystal opening for contest, right? So if you did like the video and you want to see that video, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified as soon as all future videos come out, or how-to videos, or crystal openings, or character breakdowns. Hit the notification bell, you'll be notified as soon as those videos come up. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your days. Peace.